roommate, guys.
Okay.
Hello guys, today I'm joined with my roommate Suji.
Hi.
And we are doing my second Yonsei Q&A video. I thought I would make a second one because a lot of you guys requested it. I think for this one, it's kind of like after the whole application progress and after you've been accepted, what to do next. So yeah, she's more experienced than I am because she was here for an extra semester. So I'm gonna have her talk a lot. The first thing, a lot of you guys asked me about dorms. For exchange students, there's two different types of dorms. There's SK Global and International House, or iHouse for short. We live in SK Global, which is the bigger one, and then each floor is divided up by genders.
SK is more expensive than my house. It is. It's a couple, it's a few hundred expensive, 100,000 won. And also iHouse doesn't have singles, but SK has singles.
We live in a double, which is cheaper than a single, but singles they give you a refrigerator so you can like store stuff in there. Oh, the lobby is in B2, which is really weird. It's basement, second floor.
There's not really the basement though, it's like the ground level.
Yeah, just in case you guys get confused when you're in the elevator. But the reason why International House is different is because iHouse is only for girls. I think there's a misconception because a lot of you guys think there's a curfew here, but there's actually not. You can come in and out whenever you want, or you can stay out all night if you want to. But the rules, some of the rules are after 11 p.m. you can't step foot onto the opposite gender's floor, which is kind of dumb because if you want to study with your friends and stuff, after 11 you have to leave.
You can go to the kitchen.
Or you can go to the kitchen, which is kind of grimy.
It smells gross.
Yeah, it's kind of gross there. So yeah, but then you can absolutely never go into the opposite gender's room. Even if visitors come, your guy friend can't come into your room if you're a girl, and then a girl can't go into a guy's room.
The CCTV is like pretty thoroughly managed here, so you should be careful.
We've heard of people getting evicted because they invited like girls or guys over, which is kind of scary.
So they got kicked out. It's pretty sad.
They have like a overnight sign out sheet, and this isn't to restrict you guys from going out. This is simply for safety issues, just so they know where you're going. So I went on a trip to Japan recently, and I just like signed out saying I'm leaving today and I'm coming back whenever, or like you sign in when you're back, just so they know where you are. When you guys check into the dorms, make sure you bring a copy of your passport and a copy of your TB testing results. You have to get your TB tested just in case you don't have, I mean, just so they know you don't have TB.
And
tuberculosis something.
Tuberculosis test. Yeah. And also if you're here for the year, it kind of sucks, but it's like you have to check into your dorm again. So you check in fall, check in spring. So when you check in your dorm, so you have to take another TB test, even though you've taken one 5 months ago. So I had to take another one, and all of my friends who stayed for the year were kind of complaining how, like, why do we need to take another test and everything, but we need to bring a new copy saying we just got tested.
For cards, we get a card. We both have one each, and it's so that when you want to enter the building or enter your room, you have to like tap it and then it opens for you. And also if you want your lights to turn on, your AC to turn on, you have to put it into the little slot by the door. Like guests always have to have like a pass, and they only let guests stay for 2 hours. Getting here from Incheon Airport, can you explain that?
Yes. So, well, because she had the privilege of having her wonderful family members to take her home, and I, a solo lobo, a solo lone wolf, had to come here by myself. But there are a lot of multiple ways to get to Yonsei. So first way is taking the airport railway, which is called AREX train, and that is about more or less 4-ish, 5. So you take the airport railway all the way to Hongdae.
4-ish, 5 what?
1,000 won,
right? It's
4 to 5,000 won total. So it's like about 2,000 won to get through the airport railway and all the way to Hongdae. From Hongdae you have to transfer, so you have to walk all the way to line 2, which Hongdae is on line 2, but you have to go to Incheon, and then you get off at Incheon and walk all the way to campus. That's the cheapest way. The second one, which everybody kind of recommends, is taking the bus. It's about 10,000 won.
The airport limousine.
Yes, sorry, airport limousine bus. It's 6011, the name of the number of the bus.
Oh, you remember that? I'll put it right here.
6011, and you take the bus, and it's about 2 to 3 stops into the whole course, and they stop you right in front of Ide Humun, which is Ihwa's women's back door. So you get right there, you just kind of come up through this little way up the alleyway to go up to your dorm. And another way is like kind of the more like, oh, if you're rich and you're living a fabulous life, you can take the taxi, and that's about 50 to 60,000 won total. And you also have to have the toll fee, which is about 6,000 to 10,000 extra. So you have to pay that in cash.
The dorms are on the east side of campus, so east gate of Yonsei University. So if you're riding a taxi or whatever, tell them that.
Like at the airport, there's like multiple little kiosks that sell bus passes. So you just go up there and they'll be like, oh, where are you going? So you just say Ihwa back door, Ide Humun, and they'll be like, okay, it's 10,000 won. You pay them the card and they give you a ticket.
Yeah, that's closest to SK Global.
Yeah.
If you get dropped off in front of Yonsei University,
It won't. You have to go.
It's like a 15-minute walk. And oh my god, the most confusing for me was registering for classes.
That was confusing.
So Yonsei, they have this whole mileage system, which was really confusing, but it's really easy actually. They have a registering period, so it's not like you get an assigned time to go online and register for classes. They have a period set time and date for everyone to register at the same time. So what you do is you go on their website and you pick the classes that you want. You guys get 72 mileage points in total for your classes. What the whole thing is, it's like a bidding process.
Like you're like auctioning like whatever class you want the most, you should bid the most, so that you will be guaranteed kind of that you'll get the classes.
And they have all the information on there, like how on average how many points people usually bid for that class. Yeah, so for me, I registered for 4 classes and I kind of divided it up evenly. So on average, each class I gave about 17 mileage points. Typically you will get all the classes that you need, but yeah, during that period you just like do it. There's no time limit, you don't have to rush or anything. So you just write how many points you want to give and then submit it, and then after the period is over, the next day they show you if you got the classes or not. But if you weren't able to get the classes, they have a second registration period where you have to bid again for the second time.
And also make sure that your time registration, so everybody register at the same time, but again, it's like globally you're all at different places in the world. So you have, some of my friends woke up at like 4 a.m. to get their classes in, so you just have to make sure that you're registering for Korea time, not your personal time that you're at.
Yeah, and for the classes, they give you the time like when the classes are like Monday, Wednesdays or whatever, but for the times it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or something like that. Yeah, 1 basically means from like 9 a.m. to 9:50, and 2 means from 10 to 10:50. It's really weird, but just make sure you guys know that and don't have classes that overlap with each other. KLI classes. Okay, so some schools like my home school required me to take a Korean language class, which is the KLI classes. They're every day for 2 hours, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6 p.m.
It can get kind of a hassle.
Basically, the first day of classes is when you take your placement test. So don't feel pressure to do well unless you want to be placed in a really high level. So basically, when you take the test, just do as much as you can, and when it becomes hard, just stop there, because that's how you get placed in the right level. It's levels 1 through 6. Level 1 is like when you don't know any Korean and they start from the beginning, and 6 is when you're like super advanced. But the books are kind of pricey. In total, there are 4 books. 5
for the
books.
whole semester.
For the entire semester, and it was 90,000 won. So it's pretty pricey. But lastly, T-Money card. Do you want to explain it?
So T-Money card is just like the transportation money card. So you can use it on the bus, you can use it on the train, the taxi. You can refill your T-Money card at like any convenience store, as well as you can go to the train station. They have like reloading money device stations. I would say transportation pretty cheap here. Like for a bus ride, it's like 1,200 won. If you want to pay in cash, it's 1,300 won.
And if you transfer, they don't charge you extra, which is really nice, because in Japan, the transportation is so expensive. I was really shocked. I think that's it for now. I think I pretty much covered everything, like questions that I had when I was trying to come to Yonsei University. I really hope this video helped a lot of you guys. Thank you so much for
Can I go eat now? I'm hungry.
Filming with me.
I'm hungry. Can we go eat?
But yeah, seriously. Hey, I'm trying to finish this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Ask me more questions in the comment section.
Like, subscribe. Don't unfollow. Don't not like. Thumbs down. Do a thumbs up. Wait, how do those YouTubers say it?
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Ew.